Hi everybody, I'm Doc Shocker, and welcome to Sleeping Dogs. In our last episode, we began a police investigation into what seemingly appears to be some manner of possibly black market organ theft. Did a little exploring around, got some health shrines, but we also got us a jade statue, which brings us back to our old stomping ground, the North Point Martial Arts Club, where we're going to get ourselves a new attack.
Rabbit, welcome addition. Thank you for the statue. It seems as though they're all finding their way back to me now. Perhaps that was their destiny from the start.
What does that make me?
Oh, I've no doubt your return to Hong Kong will affect many destinies. Not least your own.
Yeah?
Surely, that's why you came in the first place.
Maybe I just wanted to move back.
Maybe. And maybe I decided to break my own rule and train a known triad for no reason whatsoever. But I think we both know differently. What would you like to learn?
I think this time around we will be learning the stun grapple follow-up. Because any follow-up to the knee stun move is pretty fantastic. Whoops. Sorry, buddy.
Have you learned nothing? Have you forgotten everything? Your left wing. Other left wing. Someone please teach me. All right. Oh, that's awful. Please, stop by again if you find one of my stuff.
Well, that didn't go as well as planned, but I didn't do my warm-ups, so I suppose I pay the price for that. Still got the stun grapple follow-up, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think since we are in the neighborhood, we will, let's see, try to follow up the serial killer lead. I'm just going to put us all the way up in Central, which isn't really all that bad. If you'll excuse me, I need to cough a little bit. There we go, much better. Tell you what, for whatever reason, I have just had this cough with me ever since the dreaded summer cold of weeks past. Just cannot shake it loose. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. Back through here yet again. For whatever silly reason, I always end up getting lost in here. Which is kind of silly of me as it's a straight shot. I put the brakes on in a hurry. Good grief. 2 coughs in one video. That's it, I'm fired. Who knows, it might be Captain Trips. Looks like I spy a jade statue somewhere nearby. Might be. Oh, it's in that building. And I have yet to find a way into that building. I've tried a couple of times. No, to no success. Well, I was successful in taking a good amount of fall damage trying to get off the thing, but I would hardly call that progress. And we're at the hospital. And we'll go get us a disguise from the ambulance. Yeah, they'll never recognize me. Not at all. Looks like we're off to check the hospital records.
What do you have right now?
Another hit and run. Poor guy got thrown right across the road.
What's wrong with the drivers these days?
I don't know. Seems like something going on. I can't remember ever seeing this many accidents. It's almost like someone is running down. What are you doing here?
Have you joined the cops?
Call them what? It's not for me to make that call.
You in the habit of challenging doctors, nurse? I'm saving lives. What are you doing here?
So sorry, doctor. My apologies.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. Let's see if the old tried and true method is going to work out for us here. Okay, so we'll go 1, 3, 4, 5. There we are.
Looks like Dr. Sang is doing a lot of kidney transplants. Where are you getting your donors, Sang?
This shouldn't be too suspicious. Let's hope. Is that the door I'm looking for? I believe it is. It is not. It is. Wonderful. Easy peasy. This might be a little trickier. Maybe. We'll see.
Four-finger woo? What are you doing meeting 18K Red Bulls, eh? Motherfucker. Killing Sun Onion guys just to get organs for an 18K ring.
Just kind of be on our way. Oh, we're good to go. Timer's off. So it looks like our rivals are icing Sunan Yi to possibly sell their organs for donation. The plot thickens. We'll say that's some pretty morbid nonsense, but it does make some sense also.
What have you found?
I've got the doctor. He's doing a lot of transplants off the books, and he's got ties to an 18K Red Bull. I planted a bug in his office. You should be able to listen in on him.
As long as nobody sees me. Now got us some evidence against the doctor. Return to the game. Let's see what we have available to us. Calling Tang. I think we can handle that.
Tang, it's Wei. Stay on that wiretap. I expect Sang to be doing an emergency kidney transplant at any minute.
He already got the call. But wait, they picked up the donor too. It's Calvin. Your friend, Calvin.
Shit. I have to warn him.
They're saying he's in Central. They're already after him. But wait, you can't let him see you. The only way you'd know he's in trouble is if you're a cop.
To get to Kelvin. Okay, bad driving, don't fail me now. We have places to be. We'll say I've grown a lot more comfortable with the driving in this game over the hours I've invested into it. As long as it's not a motorcycle. Still not a fan of the bikes. Got away from me a little bit there. Yeah, laid on the brake a little too long. And it would appear that the chase is on. Easy peasy.
Make me kill you.
No, 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 no. Don't want him getting out or anything. That would be bad. Just wreck half a town. I think that'll make for a convincing case with the police. That's right. I think so long as I don't get any unnecessary heat, I should be alright. At least fingers crossed. I will call Tang in a minute after I open this lockbox. Tang.
Okay, I got him. Pull in Dr. Zhang.
You sure?
Tragic story of modern medicine, Inspector. Not every patient makes it.
Wei?
I'm leaving this guy in the parking structure off Kwok Street in Central. Make sure you send someone to let Calvin out of that trunk.
Dr. Sang confessed. He's done more than 20 transplants for 18K in the past 2 years alone. The guy gives urban myths a bad name. He'll get 10 to 20 in maximum security. When you consider that all his victims were triads, I wonder how long he'll actually serve. 18K won't be happy, but I'll personally sleep a lot better knowing he's not out there. Doesn't bring back your friend, but I think it's fair to call it justice.
Case completed. And a doctor's coat. Awesome. I'll take it. I think we'll hack this camera up real quick, and I think that'll probably be a good jumping off point for today. Easier than I thought. Suppose I better find me some nearby thugs to beat up also. First we're going to deal with this glowy over here, whatever that happens to be. Probably a lockbox. And then we'll see if we can't find us some thugs to beat up. Or be beaten up, one or the other. Say my fighting is a little rusty, but we'll head back this way first, have a look at things. So I think if I had to wager... oh, they're right in here. Well, how about that? those fools are sorted. Looks like they took off. And I think that's a good enough spot for me to take off today. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to press that like button, share with your friends, add to your favorites, or subscribe to the channel. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, critiques. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to know how you think I'm doing. I can be found on Facebook and Twitter at the locations highlighted in the video description. I think that's everything. So this has been Sleeping Dogs. I'm Doc Shocker. You've been great. Happy gaming.